All right, welcome back to Cooper Stadium here on the campus of UMS-Wright Preparatory School. Todd Morris with you on the Bulldog Radio Network, and we sit down with UMS-Wright head football coach Terry Curtis for our pregame interview. And, Coach, it kind of seems like a broken record, but same thing happened last week. We've seen the last couple of weeks. First half, we're struggling offensively, struggling to get any momentum going. Defense kind of hangs in there and keeps us close, and then we come out in the second half, put points on the board, and leads us to a victory. All I know, if we keep doing that, I'm going to have way more gray hair than I want to
have. Well, I'm just trying to make my coaches coach a little bit at halftime.
Earn their money?
We knew they had some great athletes, and they got in a little bit different defense than what we were used to, and our linemen have had a trouble with that. If they have not been right where they're supposed to be, we've had trouble processing that as the game's going on. And it's youth. It's I don't know about scheme or whatever, but we've talked a lot about it this weekend and Sunday, and even going to try a couple new guys because it was really bad at times in the first half. Every time, every one of the linemen and the fullback were all blocking the wrong people, and when that happens, you see like number 6, number 7, number 10. Run through and nobody's blocking them. And, that's what we've always been good at. We've always been guys where we may not be able to pancake somebody or whatever, but we have been able to get between our man that we were supposed to be blocking and the ball where the running back had a chance. Right. And we have not been – we've just letting guys be going free this year, and it's very uncharacteristic. So we're working hard on it, and hopefully we're either going to get it fixed with the people we've got or with some new guys.
I was going to say we ran 61 plays last week. That's, I think, the most we've ran all year, but we only gained 219 yards. So not a lot of yards per play, a lot of negative plays. So I was curious as to, really if we were going to make any adjustments this week, and you kind of answered that. But I think last week we saw – going forward, what we think teams will do to us in the playoffs. They're going to try to take Keyshawn away, take Simon away. They were able to do that. You were able to make some adjustments, move some people around. We got the ball to Richard Brinson, got Evan White in there. Talk a little bit about those adjustments.
Okay, well, we've got that in. We were hopefully going to be able to save it. We've been practicing them on offense, but, at halftime, you're down 14-7. It's time to throw it out there. So, by playing Richard now at Y, it gives us more speed and all. We've been playing a tight end out there. And like other night, they kind of put their worst guy over there and just kind of had him stand over there. And so by us putting Richard and also Edwin out there, now they've got to have another good corner because they were determined they were going to take Keyshawn. They doubled him all night long. So when that happens, other people have to, got to make plays.
Keyshawn only had one catch on the night. Jay Lawrence had a good catch in the game, and then Edwin had a couple good catches, but running the ball was really not there. Let's fast forward to this week. Well, let's go back to last week. First of all, the defense, I thought, kept us in it in the second quarter last week.
Well, they did, and a lot of that was we were a little lucky too.
Yeah.
They'd been playing a pretty good. I'm talking about Hillcrest. They were pretty solid. And then right there before the half, they had a chance to put another one on and kind of got sloppy. Yeah. They had the too many men on the field, motion penalty, a couple of those things going on, and didn't get that touchdown, which was big right before the half.
Very big.
Even a field goal would have been big. But by us stopping them, and then I thought the second half we played somewhat better. But even on defense, Todd, it was it's just like we were discombobulated. We had guys rushing who were supposed to be covering. We had guys covering who were supposed to be rushing and people not in position and all that sort of thing. And guys doing what they wanted to do and play instead of playing within the system. But hopefully we'll get that straight this week, and hopefully that was a one-time deal because the defense been playing lights out,
And have all those things we just talked about and still win 28-14. I think that says a lot about you guys as coaches and as the players and coming together, and can't really complain about being 6-0. But here we are. We're back home at Cooper Stadium this week playing a 2-4 Monroe County team. And again, we talk about it in the past. Games you're supposed to win, you got to win. This is one of those. What are you telling the team this week?
Well, we're working on ourselves.
Yeah.
And after watching the film, we got plenty to work on. So it really was not a week where they had time to relax. Now, we did take Monday off, gave them a little bit of rest and all, but the rest of the week has been pretty intense and getting after them and getting back on track because they knew even some of our good players didn't play great over the other night. And, real quick before I go on, the block kick was big too.
Oh, it's huge.
And that's where we've got to win every week. Special team.
Yeah.
Block a kick, return a kick, or whatever. And again, we were able to do that just kind of like we did against Mobile Christian. That kind of turned the game back in our favor. Things seem to come a little easier after that. But Monroe was the game we're supposed to win. They've got a lot of young guys. They do have a couple of athletes, but we got to get better ourselves, and our kids, I think, realize that. So that'll be good.
All right, well, that's good. Coach, appreciate you joining us here on the pregame show, and good luck.
Thanks.
All right, UMS-Wright looking to extend the longest winning streak in the state to 26 games this week. I guess I'll keep saying that each and every week. We'll take a short break. We'll be back for the opening kickoff in just a minute. You're listening to Bulldog Radio Network here on News Radio 710 and NewsRadio710.com.